Alright, let's look at the homework 2.8 problem number 3. Alright, so we want to use the definition of the derivative to find the derivative of this capital G of t. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so the derivative capital G prime of t is equal to, by definition, limit as h approaches 0. Right, so we're gonna put t plus h whenever we see t. So you have let's say big fraction here. Right, 1 minus 2 times you have t plus h. Right, so 6 plus t, so 6 plus t plus h. Right, minus g of t, so I'm just copy the function, 1 minus 2t over 6 plus t, right, and all over h. Right, so I'm gonna just find the common denominator. So let's see, limit as h approaches 0, so we'll take out the limit later. Right, so we'll have, right, so the common denominator, I'll just multiply the denominators together. So 6 plus t plus h multiplied by 6 plus t. Right, so that's the common denominator. Alright, then we have to multiply the numerator by 6 plus t too. So I'm going to, let's see, multiply by 6. So 6 times 1 is 6. Right, so it's a negative 2t. So it's going to be negative 12t. Right, negative 12h. Right, multiply by t times 1 is t. Right, so a negative 2t squared. Right, t times negative 2h, negative 2 ht. Right, and then we're gonna have to multiply 1 minus 2t by 6 plus t plus h. Right, so this is going to be minus. Right, so it's a 1 times 6 is 6, and plus 1 times t is t, 1 times h is h. Right, minus 2, so it's a minus 12t, and a minus 2t squared, and a minus 2th. Right, then all over h. Right, looks pretty ugly. Right, but here we have 6 minus 6. Right, negative 12t minus negative 12t. Right, then you have, let's see, alright, here's t minus t. Right, then there's, there should be, let's see, here's negative 2t squared, negative 2t squared. And then you have negative 2ht minus negative 2ht. Right, so we have that, and what else? I think that's about it. Right, so what's left is here negative 12h, and you have a negative h. Right, so which means that you're going to have, right, so limit as h approaches 0. Right, so it's going to be negative 12h into negative h, so it's a negative 13h. Right, and divide by h is multiply the denominator by h, so I'm going to just multiply the denominator by h. Right, then you can cancel h on top and h on the bottom. Right, then we know that we send h goes to 0. Right, so what we get is it's going to be negative 13 over 6 plus t times 6 plus t, so 6 plus t squared. Right? So let's type it in. Right? It's a negative 13 over 6 plus t squared. Right? And state the domain of the function. Right? So the domain of the original function is, of course, we don't want t to be negative 6. So it's got to be right, negative infinity. And we don't want negative 6. And sets union negative 6 to positive infinity. So I'll just put the infinity there. Alright, and state the domain is its derivative. It's actually exactly the same. So I'm just going to put that, right, negative infinity to negative 6, and the union and negative 6 to infinity. Alright, so let's double check. Submit for testing. Alright, it came back, and looks like we got all of these guys correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.